Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicianyelle. Today we're going to do a little bit of chatting and of course we're going to do makeup. So get comfortable, grab a glass of wine, a snack, whatever, and let's get started. Hello! So today I just wanted to really sit down and play in some makeup. I got these new brushes that I wanted to check out. Look at all these beautiful brushes from Morphe. Thank you so much for sending these to me. I'm so excited. I think I have every brush in here that I could possibly want. So let's get started with some skin prep. Okay. First things first, I always sculpt out my eyebrows, and we're gonna do that today with this Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's kind of like a brow tool. And then we're going to use this Raw Essence brow gel. It still hurts? Yeah. I would say that this brow gel has a pretty good hold. It does leave a bit of a film on the brow if you use too much product. So I try to just comb it through, get them all to lay down, and then I'll drag it across and get the shape that I want. And I really do need to get my brows groomed, but for now, this is just gonna have to work. I haven't found anyone down here yet. I saw a lot of people that I wanted to go to. As you guys know, I did relocate to Dallas, or many of you might not know, I relocated to Dallas. So I just spent the first part of the year settling in, just kind of taking my time, I guess, moving in and just, you know, settling in. And now I'm kind of ready to get back to work and stuff like that. Okay, so we are going to exfoliate a little bit of the face. I want to use the Paula's Choice Mandelic Acid. And then I have some little cotton rounds. I have some little cotton rounds from Sephora. Or I did. Okay, so I don't know where those went. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with like moisturizing the face. So today I'm gonna use the D'Alba spray. As you can see, I really do love this spray. It's just a nice little misty moment, I guess, or whatever. We'll use that. And then I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. Love this stuff too. So for this year, my goal for myself is to be the hottest, happiest, most successful version of myself like never before. I feel like I focused on different areas individually, but never all of the areas at the same time. So I want to be fit, I want to be healthy, I want to be really successful. I just want my career to just kind of blossom this year, whatever that may be. I want to just explore new hobbies. I want to get to know myself even more than I already have. I've spent a lot of time alone over the past couple years, and I can say I've really enjoyed it. Like, it's really been top notch. It's just so peaceful. And then just creating my space how I want to create it, it's just been chef's kiss. Next, we're going to use the Embryolisse cream. I'm also excited to get out and make new friends. And I really want to travel this year as well and just experience things. I want to travel with Zoe and just take her places. I just really want this year to be our best year yet. And I'm so excited to try all the restaurants here and in Houston. I know Houston has some amazing restaurants, and I've heard amazing things about Dallas food scene as well. So I'm just really excited. And when it comes to makeup, I really want to go big on big. And what I mean by that is I just really want to bring all of my knowledge to like a bigger audience of people, more women, more girls. Host some classes that are sponsored by different makeup brands. That would be amazing. Do I not have a primer? So today we're going to be using Secure the Blur. And this is from Patrick Starr. Do love this primer, as you can see, because we are using a skin tint today. I'm so excited about that. And don't get me, girl, but it is a bit pricey. Okay, so this is the Westman Atelier. I'm using the skin drops and the foundation stick. But once you see my complexion, you're gonna say, okay, I get it. And it was just a fun little splurge. It was Christmas time. I was in Sephora. I had some gift cards that I had to use, and I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. I've heard amazing things about Westman Atelier. There's a creator that I've seen a couple of her videos. I believe she's Canadian, but I think she has rosacea on her face and a little bit of redness. Correct me if I'm wrong. But she tried the drops and the foundation stick. She tried their whole line, and it looked amazing on her skin. So I was like, let me get in line. And I've also been doing some cosmetic stuff to my skin and just to help boost my appearance. I'll make a separate video telling you guys about that. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so these are the Westman Atelier Vital skincare drops. And I'm just going to use a little bit of these today. So you just shake them up. Oh, let's find a brush. What brush are we going to use? I want something a little... do I want that? Let's use this one. This is... Okay. So for brushes today, we're going to use this Morphe M104 brush. This is the one we're going to use. This kind of reminds me of the Ariel brush. Their collection with Ariel, that one foundation brush that I love. And we're just going to take a couple drops. And this is in the shade 11. Okay. Take a couple drops, and this is just beautiful on the skin. And we're just going to work that in. And I'm doing this like pulling motion because I typically rub it in with my hands. So I'm fine with doing that with the brush. But typically if I was using a product and I wanted a bunch of coverage, I would be tapping it in. But this, I need to work it around the skin a little bit. Look at that. Beautiful. It's covering up everything really nicely that needs to be covered. Just giving me a beautiful, healthy glow. And I think they have SPF in them. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that is just gorgeous on the skin. So then, if I have any areas that I want to conceal a little more, like any darkness, I'll go in with the foundation stick and just dab on those areas. Now this is a little lighter. It's more in line with my chest. So these two together give me like a really nice complexion. They make my shade. But I first had the drops in 11 and the drops were a little too light. But this is just gonna melt into the skin as well. And it's just gonna bring a little bit of life. So I am also decorating my room. As you can see, my wallpaper went up today, the second half. Some of it is coming down. I need to get some easy hang, I think is what it's called, to get the rest of that to stay up there. And I'm gonna get some wall sconces to put on the walls, and then some stuff to decorate my dressers. I also am going to do a gallery wall right here on this wall. I think I want to add some texture. I might do leopard or cheetah, just like some printouts and stuff like that. And then I need to get a new insert for my duvet. And we're just going to take our sponge and just tap all of this in. So I'm really trying to take a new approach to makeup. I'm bored with the way I do makeup. So I've been watching a lot of videos and just stuff like that of like a little more editorial makeup artist style makeup, if that makes sense. Like a little more light, a little more runway, like a little more, I guess, professional makeup artist. Like think of like a makeup artist who works on like supermodels, stuff like that. Not that the makeup that I do isn't done by a professional makeup artist. I'm just trying to, I don't know, I just want a different feel, a different look. And the skin looks amazing, does it not? So we have all of that on. Next, we're gonna do contour. So let's find a brush to contour with. Hold on, I'm trying not to get my area dirty because I don't have a chair yet and I'm in my dining room chairs, and baby, we do not want anything to get on that. So I did see a brush in here that was specifically for contour. Let me see what they looking like. This one right here. Is this, what kind of brush is this? This is a blush brush, but this would be perfect for contour. Okay, let's see about this one. This is a contouring cream brush. Okay, we'll use this one. I want to use something a little softer though. Let's use this one. What is this for? This is for cream and liquid blush. Okay, and today I want to go a little more bronzy also. So let's do that. So we'll use both of these to get the look that we want. So we're gonna use M204 and M202 to get the look we want. And I'm gonna pull out my cream palette. Oh, and I also got the cutest acrylic desk. I couldn't find a desk that I wanted to go with my room. As you can see, my dressers and my nightstands and my dresser are like a walnut color. I didn't want a walnut desk and I didn't want black or anything like that. So I was like, you know what? Boom. Let's go acrylic. So I'm going to use a shade that's not too deep today. I think I want to use this shade here to kind of brighten up the face. So let's take the other side of this spoolie right here and dig into a little bit of that. Yes, ma'am. Not right now, baby. I'm filming a YouTube video. Okay. I love you lots, though. Later. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to use the M202 to kind of add a little bit of bronziness to our face. And we're just going to lightly tap that in there. And I'm trying, that's what I'm going for. I want to go for like a more neutral face as well versus the colors, and see how that looks on me, just like a really basic glam. So that's what I'm gonna do today. That's what I'm gonna try my best to do today. And I'm not sure which color this is. I have it in a palette, as you saw. I'm gonna see if I can find the color for you, but this is adding just enough. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. And then of course we're gonna go around the head. This is looking too good. We're gonna shrink that 5 head. I see how it's like there, but it just blends seamlessly. And then I've noticed that products lay on the Westman Atelier products so well. Like, that's ridiculous how great that blended in. That's ridiculous. I almost don't even need to go over it with the sponge, but I am just a little bit, just to clean it up a little bit. It's looking really nice. We're gonna clean up under it. And then why not? Let's try to chisel out down here just a little bit. See how much we can snatch that area. We're gonna be snatched today. Yes, okay. So for concealer, I went back and I tried the Makeup by Mario. I was in Sephora and I was at the register, and one of the associates handed me a bunch of samples of this concealer. Now, as you know, I tried this concealer last year and I ended up returning it because I could not get it to crease. Okay. Fast forward, Makeup by Mario comes out with his Surreal Skin blurring setting powders, and I loved them. And I was like, Mario would probably formulate his concealer to go with his powder. So let me check out the concealer again with the powder, Chef's Kiss. Now, no, you do not have to do that. Absolutely not. But I just thought it was worth it. So today we're going in with 420. Is this 420? Yes, we're going in with 420 from the Makeup by Mario concealer. And this is just going to give us a little bit of brightness. This is going to conceal some areas that we need and want concealed. We're not using a ton. We're being very strategic with the products, just bringing light to the areas of the face that we want brightened. Okay. I really stopped. I'm trying not to use a ton of concealer this year if I don't absolutely need it. Okay, we're trying. So let's go there, and then we'll just go a little here, just because the light is hitting us there. But it should all blend out beautifully. And for the sake of this video, am I going to use one of their concealer brushes or am I going to use one of my concealer brushes? You know, I'm going to use my concealer brush. So we're going to use one of my concealer brushes. These are available on my website. I believe I have maybe two or three left, but thank you guys so much for shopping with me. I hope you love it. This is my go-to concealer brush. And like I said, it's just like a little kitten paw. But we're using this to just bring a little bit of light to the face. This shade here. This is like our Lit from Within shade. It's adding brightness without making us look white. It's just a few shades lighter where you can see, oh, that is a little bit of warmth there. And we're just gonna blend, blend, blend. And I didn't even let it sit for a while because I don't need to. Gorgeous. You see how that just added the brightness that we needed without washing us out? That's what I want to do. I want it to be very similar tones on the face, not too much done, but just enough. Okay, I need a mirror because I can't see at this point what's going on. Okay, just a little there. Okay, just a little concealer, right? And then, do I want to go just a little brighter? Let's go just a hair brighter. This is 32 from Haus Labs. We're just gonna go one dot. Just that much, and that's not even like crazy bright. That's 32 from Haus Labs. Okay, and then let's see. Did that do much? That didn't do much. They're about the same color. But it gave us a little more coverage. Okay, so let's take our blush brush again with the bronzer on it and just clean that up. Just clean that up a little bit around those areas. Okay, and then we're gonna set with the Makeup by Mario powder today. Do I have a poof? I do have a poof. Okay, so first we're going to dab a little bit of, we're gonna get our poof ready before we do this. Okay, boom. Just a little on the back of the hand, just to really get it worked into that poof. We're being very gentle because we do not want it on the chair. We're gonna go in with a sponge, the other side. Pat out everything. And then come in and lay it down. Just like that. Okay. And this is 3 neutral peach. See how good that looks? Love you. Going right in, and then I'm going to bake a little bit, but I'm bringing out an oldie but goodie, and that is the RCMA powder. Okay, we're setting. Just mattifying those areas that we put highlight, setting them in place, getting them ready for powder, and then we're gonna work in the powder. We're not gonna let it sit. We want that peach to be all pressed in to the face, okay? And then we're gonna let it sit. We're taking a little bit of our RCMA powder, oldie but goodie. You can get this off of Camera Ready Cosmetics. And we're gonna bake a little bit with this. So baking, we're just leaving an excess amount of powder on the skin. So like that peach, we pressed it all in. But here, we wanna leave a little more on the skin. This is going to give us a little more longevity for our makeup. And this is also going to provide a little bit of coverage for us the longer it sits. Okay. Do the nose. I didn't even put any nose contour on, cream contour, but this is gonna help us out with the cream contour. Let me wipe up this powder. While that is baking, I am going to work on setting the rest of the complexion. So let's get a cute little powder brush here. That's like a bronzer brush. Ooh, this one looks nice. This is for powder. I like this. Okay, so let's take M163 and we're going to take our dark mineralized skin finish from MAC. This is what it looks like. And we are going to just get in there a little bit and we're gonna set the rest of our face. So we're just making sure that nothing is tacky, nothing is left wet. This is going to help the makeup last just a little longer. It won't rub off as easily if you come into contact with something. Just a little setting. I like this brush. It's a nice brush. Next, we're going to bronze. We're going to use this one to bronze. This is the M241. And then we're going to take our Juvias Place bronzer duo in the shade Tan. Now, this does look a tiny bit light for me, but I really want to tone it down a notch. So I saw Painted by Spencer sweep the bronzer on, and I want to try that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sweep the bronzer on the face. Tap, tap, tap. Sweep, being very delicate. We don't want to disturb anything. And we're just painting it on the face. Are we bronzed? I feel like we're pretty bronzed, huh? I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and I'm gonna work on brows. So today I'm gonna use the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade dark brown. As you know, I'm not picky with my brows at all. We just do what we do and keep it pushing. But I am gonna try to keep them a little more on the natural side since that's kind of the vibe of the makeup we have going on. But I'm not gonna make them too sculpted. Just so it could look, you know, in line with the makeup. But back to traveling, like I was saying, I do want to go. I've never been on a solo trip. I do want to take my first solo trip this year and just see what it's like to solo travel. I'm kind of scared, but not really. Like, I just want to relax. Like, that's just the biggest thing. Look cute, eat good, maybe have a little drink, nothing too crazy. I've been more of like a wine drinker lately because I don't want to drink to be drunk anymore. But I'm still down for, don't get me wrong, I'm still down for a good turn up though. But lately, life just been chill, you know? Peaceful. Okay, so brows are on. Y'all know me, I like a barely there brow. The brows are not the star of the show. We're gonna use the Master Mattes palette today. And we're just, you know me, girl, we not gonna get too crazy with it. I bought a new brush. Where's that brush? I bought a new brush from Patrick Ta that I did want to use today. Did I put it in here? Let's see. It's his brush with like the nose contour thing on the end. I don't know, babe. We'll use one of these Morphe brushes like we said we were gonna use. Okay, so let's take, oops, not me tipping y'all over. Okay, let's take this M333 brush and let's take, what shade do we want to use? Let's go with this shade right here, Matte 5. I'll tap that on. And I'm just going in on bare lids. I don't have any concealer or anything down. I didn't even put any powder down. So this shade, Matte 2. I don't know if on the lid. No, that was probably a little crazy, huh? I did not know that shade was gonna be that ashy. Okay, let's go over with a little bit of this shade right here. Yeah, this is more the vibe. Is it? Cause that didn't help much. That look a little better. Yeah, we should have went with this shade. We took a little bit of brown shadow along the lash line. Okay. Not a fan of whatever's taking place right now. Not a fan at all. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Yes, I love this brush. Okay. We are going to take a little bit of blush. We're gonna take a little bit of Fire Moon. And add a little bit of blush to the cheeks. Yeah, okay, so we had a bit of a issue with the shadow. I definitely should have laid something down first instead of just trying to raw dog the lids. That's definitely my fault. Yeah, we're also gonna put a little blush on the forehead too, just a little bit. That's definitely my fault, but whatevs. Okay, and then we're gonna take the rest of the powder and blend in the blush with the face. And we'll work on the eyes in a minute. We'll get that sorted out in a minute because that's looking cray. Let's get a little mascara on and we'll be right back. Okay, so today we're going to use the lashes from I Envy called the Mink Impact Light 10s. Do I have any scissors? I had Zoe watching the Cheetah Girls the other day because she had never seen the Cheetah Girls. But it's like, why have you never seen the Cheetah Girls? And at first, she was acting like she wasn't interested, right? She was acting like she wasn't interested. And I was doing the back of her head. And I kept telling her, hold your head down. And then she was like, but I want to see. And I'm like, oh, not you a cheetah girl. And she's like, I like it. I'm like, yeah, I told you, like, you need this in your life. Like, okay. So I already had mascara up here anyways. So we are going to cut from the end of the lash because I want to keep it kind of short and cute, a little cat eye moment. So we're going to cut off probably about that much. So we had to start at, you know, of course, one. My favorite Cheetah Girls is number 2. Number 2. That's my favorite. If you say otherwise, I just don't get it. It's 2, 1, 3. That's how my order goes. But whatever. So I felt like she needed a lesson in the Cheetah Girls if she was gonna be my daughter, you know. Okay, let's use this lash from Duo. So another like resolution of mine or just thing that I want to do this year is get better. Yeah, these lashes are so cute. I had the Mink Impact Light 9s on the other day, but the 10s, give her 10s because these are cute.
Mom, is that mirror pink or purple?
It's purple. So how did you like the Cheetah Girls the other day?
It was good. Did you even finish it though? Were you watching it?
Yeah, we finished it.
You finished it?
So before we do the finishing touches, I'm gonna spray a little bit of setting spray. We're gonna use the Makeup by Mario.
What is that?
What?
That you're spraying on your face.
Setting spray. Y'all probably like, is this girl a Makeup by Mario stan?
Here, Mommy.
I fear I am. Thank you.
I have it in my room.
Thank you.
You can only push it 3 times, Mom.
Couldn't find my dual line for my Inglot liner to get it back how it needs to be. So we are lining our waterline with a pencil sharpener. With a lip liner. And I just used a pencil sharpener to just get in there. So, oh well. But like I was saying, this year I really do want to get better at eyeshadow. I know I'm not the best at eyeshadow, but I want to get a little better. I want to be able to do a little 1-2, particularly especially like for my eye shape. And I don't know, I might take clients one day, who knows. We'll see. Oh no. Dang, you can't really tell, but whatever. Okay, so because we used this cocoa from Kylie on our eyes, we'll use it on our lips. Dang, I really need to nair my upper lip. That's crazy. But I really do like this pencil. It's a nice, cool, almost neutral brown. Some of them are very warm. And I feel like we need a nude lip today. That's pretty. That's so pretty. Yeah, this is a keeper. So we have on Kylie Cocoa, and then we're going to use this Essence gloss in the shade Power of Nude. This is a really pretty gloss. This is perfect. Yeah, that's what we need for the look. It needs to be peachy, not like so nude. That's really pretty. That's exactly what we needed. That was perfect. That shade, mwah, was like chef's kiss. Okay, let's get a little powder down here. A little powder here. A little under the eyes. And I'm trying to see if I want to do my moles, and I don't think I do. I think this is really good. So as you can see, is it the same as my normal makeup? I can't tell. I really can't tell. So it's a little more natural. Is it natural? I don't know. Whatever it is, I like it. So did we not just come out snatched? This is looking too good. It looks like skin. I told y'all the Westman Atelier was that girl. Okay, now it is a splurge item or items, but if you have the budget, you have a gift card, or you just want to treat yourself, definitely check it out. The shade range was pretty good when I looked at it, and I'm happy. I feel I don't feel like I have a ton of makeup on my face. I don't feel like I have on anything on my face. Like, honestly, the heaviest thing on my face is probably my eyelashes, okay? But yes, this is exactly what I wanted to give with this look, and I will be picking up those eyelashes again. Once again, those are the Mink Impact Light 10s, and I wore the 9s the other day, but I'm thinking I like the 10s better than the 9s. Give me my 10s, okay? And these will be stocked up in my drawer for when I do not have lash extensions, which has been bothering me lately because, like, I need my lashes done. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm just excited to be here. I moved to Dallas. I'm ready to show Texas what I'm made of. Like they said, everything is bigger in Texas, period. And I'm just ready for this new chapter of my life. I'm so excited. I'm really coming into my own, and I'm just really comfortable with myself. Like, you know how Beyonce says she cozy? Like, I'm cozy. I'm just really comfortable with myself and who I am and what I offer. And I'm excited to be around like-minded people and make new friends and just everything. Like, I'm really big on not letting your experiences, you know, or not being jaded by your past experiences. Like, even if a relationship or friendships didn't work out, I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, I'll never love again. Like, let's get out there. Let's enjoy life. Let's have a good time. Let's create memories. And I can't wait to meet some of you guys. And thank you so much for your support here on all of my platforms. I will be doing more like get ready with me, sit down and talk. We'll be getting to know each other a lot more. I just felt like I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys today. I usually do a voiceover, but I felt like today was the perfect day to sit down and talk, especially since I just got my desk set up and I'm still getting my room together. I can't wait for my wall to go up and what am I saying? I can't wait for my little wall that I'm gonna do over here to go up in my sconces. I'm gonna get a new duvet insert for my duvet, and this is just gonna be my little girl power den. Okay, I'm so excited. This is my comfort space. And I just get ready to sit here with a glass of wine and chat, girl. But thank you so much for tuning in. As always, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Alicianyelle, and I will see you in my next video.